Final whistle gone 0-0 here. An absolute snooze fest. It's a disgrace the way we're playing football at the moment. Not one bit of intent to win the game. The only intent that was shown was from Tanguy and Ndombele in the first 5-10 minutes in the second half. But apart from that, can you tell me any positives in that game?
We've absolutely horrendous football. Horrendous. We had no attacking intent throughout the whole game. It was like we were happy for a point. We came for a point and we were happy with it. We drew 0-0 to a Bournemouth side. It was 4 in a row. They just got slapped 5-2 by Man United. And we couldn't lay a glove on them. I can't remember one shot on target we had the whole game. I mean, it's pathetic. It really is pathetic. And I'm getting pissed off by watching these games. I really am. I forgave them against Everton because I understand their need to shore up the defence. And Everton, have good attacking players. But against Bournemouth, in a game we had to win, to play like we did is quite frankly pathetic.
But I don't understand what they're doing. Like, what is the game plan that they're doing? Just nothing. Literally, it's pointless.
The average thing is pointless. The graphic Sky show, the average positioning
in the first half
was a joke. All in our own half, as if we're just inviting Bournemouth onto us. And you know what? The only team looking to win that game was Bournemouth. They had all the chances. They
probably should have. They should have won.
Harry Wilson had the best chance of the game. If it wasn't for a handball, we would have conceded in the last minute.
Albeit we should have had a penalty in the first half. We really should have. That was a stonewall penalty to me, I thought.
It was.
But apart from that, we didn't threaten at all. Not one bit. It was a disgrace.
And I just have to wonder,
it's just so static up front. No one's making moves for anyone. Why?
The instruction of Jose is how the team is playing? Is that the instruction against Bournemouth away to not attack at all? Did we have a shot on target all game?
Can't be.
We didn't have a shot on target all game. It's pathetic. How are we not at least testing the Bournemouth defence, one of the leakest defences in the whole league, and we're coming out with drawing 0-0 against them. And you know what pissed me off the most? At the last minute, we're not even looking to go forward, so we're playing it around the back as if we're happy for a draw.
Literally.
Like, what are we doing here? What are we playing here? Who are we?
It's like what Jose said, these boys have been terrible away from home and anything's good. Like, what, you're going to go and take a point at Bournemouth? Do me a favour. Come on, we got Arsenal on Sunday. What are we going to do?
We could have gone back above them today and we're still below Arsenal now because if we drew the game, we were happy with the draw. It's pathetic. It really is pathetic, and I'm getting really annoyed by these performances. I'm giving Jose time. I need to see some sort of encouragement here, and these performances like today really piss me off.
Look, at the end of the day, you can't blame Jose because these performances were like this at the back end of Poch anyway.
It's true.
These players need to pull their fingers out their asses quick. You know what I mean?
I don't know what we're doing. Like, we're just playing it around, like tippy-tappy, just looking pretty. And
it's not even looking pretty. They can't even string 2 passes together. Do me a favour. And they're not even running for each other. They're not moving each other. Up front is just completely static. How you expect to score if you just stand still? It just doesn't make sense.
I can understand the performance. I not understand it, but I can maybe it's it's a bit more acceptable if the defence looked solid. But we could have conceded today a couple goals. Why should it be a case where we look more likely to concede than Bournemouth if we're going to go defensive? Why should that be the case? How can we be less effective going forward than Bournemouth? I don't understand it.
And the only guy that showed attacking intent was the guy that Jose Mourinho has frozen out of his team for the last 4 weeks.
And Ndombele was the only one really trying to make something happen. He was the only one in the centre, actually looking for a killer pass and moving around. And, Kane's trying to do all the work by himself and he's got no support.
He's basically playing centre mid. Sissoko's basically playing right back. The team's a mess at the moment. It's a complete mess.
I really thought we would come out today and at least try and attack a bit, even if it was like even if it wasn't the most attacking performance. I thought we would attack a bit, but not attack at all, really.
Can you give me any positives?
Kept a clean sheet.
All right, we move on to the North London derby on Sunday. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on.